Okay, what's poppin', y'all? Welcome back into another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at Chapter 4, Season 3. We are taking a look at the Wild Season, and we do have 4 new skins that have been leaked. It is, Maroposa, who is just a reskin of an item shop skin, so I think this is a waste of a Battle Pass spot. Here she is. She has a nice pink outfit, and she does have 3 selectable styles, like most skins in the Battle Pass do. She has one that pretty much resembles her item shop skin, but in like a recolor. I really don't like this. It is literally just a redo of the item shop skin. I think that's a waste of a spot. But this design here is a really cool one, and I do like it. And it sort of makes the skin a little better because of this style. Moving on to the next skin, which is one of my favorites from the Battle Pass. I do have 4 favorites, and he is really cool. His name is Relic, and he looks like a robot. He looks like he's made of bones. Definitely that wild, primal sort of feel to him. He looks like he has molten rock as like a shoulder pad. He's definitely got some tech to him here, where he's got some cloak there. It is some form of armor to help him blend in the jungle. And he does have his own weapon, which we'll talk about a little later. I don't like him with his helmet off. I don't like his face or his hair. I do apologize about that, but it's just not for me. Moving on to the next skin is obviously Tier 100 Optimus Prime, who I don't really know how he fits into this new season, but he is in the new season because of the new film that is coming out. So he's in the Battle Pass Tier 100. It's going to be a while till you get him, and he does have 2 styles. He does have a rusted, broken down style, and then a much cleaner, much more shinier look, probably when he first came to Earth or something like that, but he does look pretty rusty in his first style. Moving on to the next skin, which is Paradise Meowskulls. Did you get it? Purr, he's a cat. And to be fair, he is one of my favorites, but the fact that there's a rumor going around that he's the secret skin, and I don't like that, because I think that's a waste of a spot if he is the secret skin, but his selectable styles just change his shirt, and I don't think that's really interesting. I prefer his original, the tiger outfit, because tigers are one of my favorite animals alongside raccoons and foxes. But yeah, here he is. He has a mullet now as well. Not much else has changed about him. And here is the full Battle Pass roster. All 8 skins are here, and they do look pretty cool. I do like 4 of them. I don't like this one. She does have flaming red hair, a nice red jacket. She is the one who looks like she's from former IO. She does have like a jungle ops here, and I am bringing IO up again because of Sloan being in the trailer like we just watched. She also looks like a mechanic here, so she does look like a special force officer mechanic type skin. Not too interesting, pretty basic. Then we have this guy who is pretty cool, and another one of my favorites from the Battle Pass. He looks like he has some sort of magic, maybe something to do with Slurp, I don't know. But I do like this design. I like all the graffiti on his cloak. He has the eye symbols that the skin from the start of Chapter 4 had. And then he has this one, and I don't know what this one is. It looks like a more toxic design with the green and the yellows. But still a pretty cool skin nonetheless. Then we have this skin which can travel through time, apparently. It's all about time, this skin. And we do have 2 variations of it. One with a hat, one without a hat. And she does have a blue look. And there is an emote to change it. She creates like a big clock. She walks through it. And I think she becomes younger. I think this is what the white one is. So she plays around with time. Not sure how that fits into the narrative of Fortnite, but I'm not a big fan of this skin. But then this is my favorite skin in the Battle Pass right here. He's really cool. He has tattoos all over his body, which is sort of like a treasure map. And I just like his final design. I like his cloak there. I like his gas mask. I think he's really cool. And this version is my favorite version. But this next one, he looks like a royal. He's got his tie. He's got the purples. He looks royal and like high class, but then he also looks like a treasure hunter, and I quite like the sort of duality of that. Here is Sloan in her updated design, so Io is definitely back, are going to make a big impact on the story pretty soon. We have another item shop skin here. This one doesn't really interest me. It is quite flashy and very green, but moving on, we do have a furry. I don't know what this is. It looks like a kitsune person. This is an item shop skin. A furry. Do that as you will. But the Victory Umbrella has taken a drastic change. Instead of an umbrella, it is a bundle of bananas with a crown. I quite like this design. I quite like that Victory Umbrella. But talking about bananas and Transformers coming out, we do have Optimus Primal, who is in the item shop right now. You can buy him. I do hope he has a selectable style to go monkey, but if not, that is fine. We can also ride raptors now. They do have a new bluish orange design, and hopefully we will have a collaboration with Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, as it is the 50th anniversary on the 11th of June. Moving on to job boards, not bounty boards. You go over to it and it'll give you a job, you fulfill it, you get some bars. Basically a bounty board, but with little challenges instead. We do have some new foliage and plant life around the island and the jungle area, and these are bounce plants. You jump on it, you bounce really high. We have 3 more. I think the purple one is a bomb. The yellow one looks like it's to do with the sprinting, and the blue one is obviously shields and heals. Then we also have wasps in a jar. We've had fireflies in a jar, now we have wasps in a jar. Throw this, the wasp will get angry and chase the closest opponent. And then we do have new augments, obviously, to fit with the rest of the chapter with the new augments. This is a tracker. It will show you the footsteps of the people around you. This is wasps, something to do with the wasps. You'll probably just get a jar of wasps with this one. So nothing too special. And then this one looks like you sort of get that, I forgot what it's called, it's not slurp, it's the other one, it's the yellow one. If you go across a vine or slide through vines, you'll probably get sprinting ability. And then we have slide and get shotgun bullets. We've had slide and get SMG bullets, we've had slide and get assault rifle bullets, and then we have slide and get shotgun bullets. We also have 3 new weapons in the game. We have a new sniper, which you can see here. Obviously, I'm probably not going to use this because snipers are definitely weapons I hate the most. Then we have a new pistol or shotgun. I don't know what this is. It looks like it shoots big bullets. But then the favorite weapon, the weapon I'm most excited for, the boomerang. It comes with a gauntlet, so you can summon the boomerang back. It's very like kinetic energy, with the kinetic rocks that we've been seeing through the past few seasons with the kinetic hammer, kinetic sword, and now the kinetic boomerang. And then here's Optimus Prime's weapon, the big blaster. It is his mythic weapon, and you carry it around like a bandage bazooka and shoot massive things around. This is the key art for the season and what you'll see when you first load in. And now let's take a look at the map changes. We do have a little village in the wild section. I'm just going to call it the wilds for the rest of this video. So we do have a nice little village here, some statues, a half-built portal on top of the temple. It's sort of similar to the portal that was built at the start of the chapter, that sort of flew around the map. We have another fallen airplane. We get quite a few of those, a lot of airplanes on the ground. I don't know what Fortnite has against airplanes, but here it is on the ground. Then we have the inside of the temple, very Indiana Jones vibes, and Indiana Jones does come out soon, so we might get another collaboration with Indiana Jones, but he did come in the game a couple of battle passes ago. Here is a better look at the temple from the outside. Looks very cool. Looks very clean. Then we have a waterfall. I think the waterfall looks amazing. Here, just the art on this waterfall. They really nailed the water look. We do look like we have a couple of IO outposts dotted around in the wild, which is quite concerning because IO is back. And temple looks pretty cool. And we have just a lot of greenery around. Looks like a campsite there. I don't know who would want to camp in the wilds. It looks quite scary. But the 0 point is encapsulated. It is a solid rock in the center of the wilds. And here is the wilds on the map. It's quite cloudy, so you can't really see it. But, you know, the 0 point is crystallized somewhere in the wilds. So let me know if you do find it. And here is Battle Pass skins traversing around the wild. Looks like she found a tank. This is why I made the connection to her and IO. She seems to be on their team. She has a tank of theirs. Here is the time traveling girl. She looks like she's changing younger again in this one because you can see the power coming out of her watch and you can see her younger self in the background. We do have another one of the Battle Pass skins going tactical, getting down and dirty in the mud with a scar, so maybe scars are coming back. Another, the key visual for the season without Fortnite in the background, so you get a better look at the skyline. Moving on to the next one. This looks pretty storyline important. We have this guy bringing worlds together, ripping parts of worlds out, moving worlds around, trying to find something, trying to track something. I don't know, but then we have Optimus Prime charging into battle, protecting people. I just think Optimus Prime is quite small. He's the same size as humans in this. We have the Raptor one. Obviously, Meowskulls is riding the Raptor here, and this is the old Raptor design. I'm not sure why they didn't update it, but there is a statue of Peely in the background, which I didn't notice first time looking at this. We have this skin again, using the power of time to sort of flip things around. She looks like she's sat on the 0 point as well, so maybe she's the one that activates the 0 point in the story narrative. But she does have a cool sword. I like that sword. You will probably get that in the Battle Pass. Here is my favorite skin. He looks so cool on that motorbike. He's doing a big leap. It is the sort of the dirt bikes, which are my favorite bikes. They're just a lot easier to control compared to the futuristic drift bikes. Here he is entering the temple. There will probably be booby traps in this temple, so do be careful if you are going in and looking around. And here is the other skin from the Battle Pass, which is just the item shop redo, with the item shop skins themselves here. I quite like this loading screen. It looks like a poster, and it is really cool. This is a good loading screen. I don't really like the art style of this loading screen, but it's Meowskulls traversing the jungle himself. A lot of traverse through the new area. And then we have a wind sail, which is very similar to one of the gliders we've had before in the item shop. So it's nice to get it here in the Battle Pass as well. It is a new type of glider. I think it originally came with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop, and now it is in the Battle Pass. And then we have this skin, which only gets one loading screen without his helmet on. And he doesn't have his hair up, but he is using the new mechanic of sliding on vines. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. By the way, I won't be doing a Battle Pass video, and I won't be doing a first game video. I will just be uploading the clips I get and use them for YouTube videos. I am sorry, but I am still in the process of moving around, so I won't be able to do proper videos for a little bit longer, and I do apologize for the inconvenience. But I will see you on the battlefield. That is it from me. Can't wait for this season, and I really hope they bring Bumblebee in as like a new skin. But that is all for now. Bye-bye.